what you want from me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are filming a colorful makeup tutorial. As you all always request, I used no orange, well, there's orange, but no warm transition shades, no browns, no blacks. This is all colorful. This is a kind of like, I'm going to go with the sunset glittery cut crease look. It's super pretty. At first I was kind of undecided because I haven't done color, you guys, like color like this, since I was in high school. And I will post the picture of my inspiration. It's from when me and my cousin Jerry, I did my makeup and then I did her makeup, kind of similar to how I did mine. And back in high school, mainly when I was like a sophomore and a junior, I used to do color all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I loved how it turned out. I obviously took off the headscarf because I kind of was unsure of that, and my earring fell out because as I started filming this intro the first time, my brother started crying, so I had to go and get him and do everything like that. So I lost an earring. I still can't find it, so I just was like, screw it. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat because that's where you get a lot of the behind the scenes, a lot of, you know, your first views on, you know, kind of what I'm thinking. I ask you guys a lot of questions, especially right now. I love you all. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Mwah. Bye. Hi guys, let's get ready. So, excuse that pimple throughout this whole video. It just came out of nowhere. But we are going to start by priming our lids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is an oldie, but still a goodie. It's really, really great if you don't want to use like a white eyeshadow base and you want your colors to be vibrant. Today we're going into the 120 eyeshadow palette by BH Cosmetics. This is the first edition, and this is a throwback, y'all. I've had this palette for like 8 years. Yeah, I think like 8 years since like my freshman or sophomore year of high school. So I'm taking a kind of like golden color and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. Then I'm taking Frappe from MakeupGeek and I'm using this as a transition shade. Although I am going in with color, I still want to have a mild transition shade, and Frappe is just the color that I needed. Something that wasn't too warm, that was going to clash with the red, but still enough to provide a transition shade. So next we go back into the BH Cosmetics palette and I'm taking this red shade. Now this shade I did have to swipe back and forth. These shadows aren't the most pigmented. Remember, this is like 8 years ago, so it's probably a lot better now, but I haven't repurchased anything from BH Cosmetics in a while. But I am taking this eyeshadow on an E25 blending brush, so it's a fluffy blending brush, and I am putting that in my crease, also out into the outer V, and I just continue to build this color up, you guys. This is like the main focus. It's that red. It's really got to peek through that glitter liner, so I really made sure that I build this color up. Also making sure to blend that up, but not too far upward because I still wanted that bridge shade. So I go back in with the E35 with no product and just blend those two shades together. Now I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I depotted this like 5 years ago, you guys, but I couldn't find my actual jumbo pencil, so I just used this with a flat concealer brush from Vanity Planet, their brush set. And I'm using this to carve out my crease. Now I'm doing a half cut crease, so only the front part is going to be the cut crease, and the reason I'm doing this is because I want that yellow and orange to be really vibrant. So now I'm taking a Coastal Scents thick, dense eyeshadow brush and packing that orange out into the outer corner. So I wanted it to fade from the lighter shade to the darker shade. So I'm fading that orange with that red, and I go back and forth with the blending brush and this eyeshadow brush and really make sure that those two shades are mixed together out in the outer corner. And then I flip the brush over and apply the yellow. So the reason I use the same brush is that way I can flip back and forth to blend the two shades together, because right now you can kind of see there's a harsh line. This is a really bright yellow and there's a really bright orange, and there's a harsh line. So right now I'm starting to mix the two together just by fading it and flicking the brush to the side. So I'm just packing on color, and then at whatever color I have left on that brush, I just start to kind of flick and, you know, blend the two shades together. So next I'm going into my NYX glitter liner. This is a crystal glitter liner. If you have the NYX glitter primer, that will also work, but I like that this had a brush with it so I can really get precise in there. I'm taking a yellow craft glitter that I got from Walmart. I got like a set of like 10 different colors of glitter, and I just put them in little containers. So now I'm putting the yellow glitter on with this Sigma EO6 wing liner brush. It's a really small detailed liner brush. So I'm packing that glitter on, and then I go ahead and do the orange portion, once again using that crystal liner and lining that line to right from where the orange starts and where it stops. And then I use once again an orange or copper kind of craft glitter. I probably should have used something a little bit darker because it looks very similar to the yellow in that light, but still really, really pretty. And then I added a little bit of a twist. I didn't do this in the original look that I posted on Snapchat, but I added a wing liner. So I'm taking that crystal liner out and I decided to add red out there. So since I already had red out in that outer corner, I decided to go ahead and add some red glitter. This glitter I got from my stepmom's nail salon. It's once again probably like a craft glitter she got from Michael's, and I just apply that out into the outer corner. So as you see, there's a little bit of fallout on my lid, so I just take that brush once again and swipe it back and forth. I take a little bit more of that orange shadow as well to help flick that glitter off, and right now I'm just kind of going back and forth with that yellow and that orange and making sure there's no glitter on that lid because you don't want that glitter on there. Right now, I'm just doing my wing liner. This is my NYC Black Liquid Eyeliner. I know you all know that this is discontinued, so I am going to try to find it on Amazon. If I can't find it on Amazon, I'm going to have to find a new favorite lip liner. A new favorite eyeliner because this is such an amazing liner. So for lashes, I'm using Queen Bee Lashes by Koko. And then to prime my skin, I'm using the Time Balm. This is a face primer by the Balm Cosmetics, and I'm just using this all over my face. I love the way this primer feels. It feels really smooth and it makes my skin feel really, really nice. And then for foundation, I'm using my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless foundation in the shade Trinidad. This foundation is life, you guys. I haven't used it in quite some time because I thought it would be a little too light for me, but it's actually a perfect shade for me. It's a little bit more cool tone than I like my foundations, but definitely not a super red foundation. You guys know how much I hate super red foundations. So after that, I conceal and highlight with my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer. I'm still undecided about this concealer because every time I use it, I find that it creases underneath of my eye. I love Kat Von D's foundation. I love everything pretty much that she comes out with, her liquid lipsticks, everything except this concealer is just a little too thick and a little too cakey for me. So only when I want something really, really, really high coverage. So I go ahead and blended that out with my beauty blender, and then now I'm setting my face with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And I take this powder, I take a good amount of powder and I press that into the skin. So you will see a little bit of extra powder just because I'm using this Kat Von D. I have to apply a little bit of extra powder in my under eye and on my face just to really lock in that concealer, because if not, I will be creasing my crease and that's not cute. So to contour today, I'm using my Nikki Garrett contouring palette. I know you guys have been like, oh, where is your favorite contouring palette? I brought it back, you guys. I've been using it a lot in just my personal everyday makeup, but when I go ahead and do videos, I just usually kind of like skip over it because I use it all the time. So I am using a Sigma F05 contouring brush, and then I'm using this NYX HD blush. This is the shade Bronze, and I'm applying this with a Pretty Bar Peach Bellini Angled Blush Brush, and I'm just putting that into my cheeks. And then for highlighter, this is my OG highlighter, Laura Geller Gilded Honey, of course. I am using that with a BH Cosmetics fan brush and really, really, really adding this glow to my face. This glow is just going to add an extra amount of dimension and light to hit the face, so that way my face doesn't look extremely flat. So after that, I go up to my lips, and I'm using Cork by MAC Cosmetics. It's just a pretty neutral base lip liner. It's not too warm of a brown, not too cool of a brown. It's a really neutral base lip liner that every brown girl needs in their life. And then for lip gloss, I'm using this LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Fresh. You can get this at your beauty supply store. It's like $1 or $2. And once again, every brown girl needs this nude lip gloss in their life. It's very inexpensive, but it looks so beautiful on the lips. It just adds the right amount of pinky kind of nude shade. So I hope you all enjoyed my first colorful makeup tutorial for this spring. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day. Mwah. Bye.